Hey, what's up, everybody? It's just Charles the Bands, and welcome you guys to another episode of the Dreamers Pro Show, where we cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, and entertainment. Then we'll give you guys a fresh perspective on things and how we see them. So, I recently put up a post here on my Twitter. By the way, if you guys are not following me, it's my handle is JRTABANSI. Make sure y'all follow me on X. Anyway, so I put up a post on my X account. Oh God, how many days ago? I think I put up 2 posts, right? I can't find the other one, but I know I put up this one here. I'm just trying to figure out. Okay, so this is the first one. you know, I mean, my account is still up and coming. It ain't it ain't none, but So I put up this first one and I said, Philly fans are so cooked. 6 players signed to the Sixers are under Clutch Sports, including the coach. Kiss your franchise goodbye for the next 2 years. Mark my words, they will be begging for him to leave. That's the first tweet that I put up, right? And then I think I put up, no. I think I put up another one, but that was the one that I put up there, right? That has a lot of people kind of tight at me. But then Mitch sent me over an article today. Because LeBron fans, if you leave it to them, oh, man, the Lakers are going to miss him, man. The Lakers are going to fall into the Pacific Ocean. It's over for them because King James has left the building. And Laker fans, we just over there like, yo, damn, I can't wait for the season to start. I can't wait for the season to start, Daddy. Because we going to whoop that ass when we play them. I'm saying it right now. The Lakers going to whoop that ass when we see them. So he sends me an article, from the Los Angeles Times with the following headline. Who cares about LeBron's move to the Sixers? Laker fans have gotten better without him. You can't make this up. You cannot make it up. Before I even get into this, today's video is brought to you by our sponsor, Kachava. Now, before we continue, let me tell you something. This year, I got serious about taking care of my body, my training, my nutrition, all of it. Nothing extreme. I just wanted to take better care of myself. But my days get busy between work, moving around, taking care of my daughter, trying to go to the gym, buying groceries. Life fills up fast. And when it does, nutrition is the first thing to fall apart. I would skip meals, grab whatever was easy, and feel it by the afternoon. Then I started using Kachava's new travel pack. Just one packet gives you complete nutrition ready for life to go on. Plant-based protein, fiber, greens, vitamins, probiotics, omegas, electrolytes, and more. No artificial flavors, no sweeteners, no soy, no gluten, no preservatives, and no animal products. All the nutrition my body craves in one delicious shake, packed to go. It keeps my energy steady all day, and more importantly, it actually tastes amazing. If you have been meaning to take better care of yourself, this is the easiest place to start. Take your daily ritual with you. Go to Kachava.com and use code DREAMERS for 15% off your first order. That's Kachava, Kachava.com, code DREAMERS. Oh, God. All right, so let's get into it here, man. So y'all heard the title. Let's just have a few chuckles and giggles along the way. LeBron James has decided this time he's taking his talents to Philadelphia. The Lakers couldn't be happier. But by not extending his contract a summer ago, they made it clear they were ready to move on, and they have. They found their way to a frontline center and got a whole lot younger. And get this, they got better in the long run and probably in the sprint too. Maybe it seems sacrilegious to suggest they've improved by parting ways with the greatest player of all time and for fifth-year pro who missed but all 5 games last season with the Utah Jazz after suffering a torn labrum. It's not. Not when Walker Kessler was a missing piece for these Lakers. Maybe they're finding it hard to get fired up about the new guy with no playoff experience, and they're used to the Lakers collecting the biggest names, not guys whose games are unfamiliar. Giannis, say not Walker. But please, stop and consider the tankathon Utah has been running. The last thing the Jazz wanted was Kessler on the court winning games for them. You also still might be experiencing sticker shock on the Lakers' behalf. They're getting Kessler on a $130 million 4-year deal after completing a sign and trade that sent 2031 first rounder, 2033 first rounder, and first round pick swaps in 2028 and 2030. But position is to the NBA what location is to real estate. And if this fit proves as fun as Doncic seems to believe, then Kessler's contract is going to feel like a real fair trade on the hot center market. Because defensively, the Lakers' new 7'2" center is a shot blocking, space eating deterrent in the post that's invaluable when you're going with Doncic and Austin Reeves on the perimeter. Offensively, Kessler has good hands and good handoff timing. You can call for him to screen all day. He has a radar for the rim, 6th in the NBA in dunks per game in 2024-25. And Kessler is a blessing on the glass. The king of second chances. His 4.6 offensive rebounds per game in 2024 led the NBA. Also, LeBron is going to turn 42 this season. Kessler is 25. Age and experience count for a lot in life, but increasingly today, NBA is proving to be a young man's game. And check ball, the Lakers are now in it. Man, this way of writing is too colorful for me. But anyway, you get the goddamn, man. Anyway, so you get the idea of what this article is saying. They're saying that essentially, the Lakers got better because they got younger. They got a defensive-minded big, also with a soft touch around the rim. Blah 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 blah. And I'm also hearing that the Lakers are still in hot pursuit of Jonathan Kuminga, who I ultimately think that they're going to be able to land to just kind of shore up their starting lineup. So look, man, for as much as LeBron fans want to make it seem like, oh my God, the Laker fans are sad. No, nobody's over here sad. I can't wait for the season to start. I've already gone on record and said that the Lakers are going to be a top 4 seed in the Western Conference. I think the chemistry is going to improve. You're going to see them with the similar chemistry that they had last year before LeBron joined the team. I think that this is the unit that the coaching staff wanted, that the front office wanted. And, I think they're going to be a much better team. But I don't think there's going to be any of this thing of, oh, the Laker fans are missing LeBron James. I don't think so at all. I don't think so at all. I don't think so at all. I think what's going to happen is, I think ultimately the Philly fans are probably going to turn on LeBron in Philly if that doesn't work. I think that's going to happen first before the Laker fans say we miss LeBron James. I just don't see that as something that's going to happen. I don't hear any Laker fans talking about, man, I wish LeBron was here. If anything, I hear Laker fans talking about, damn, thank goodness he's gone. So now the team can move on, get better, make moves in the future. And so we can finally see what we can get out of Luka Doncic as the premier player for the Los Angeles. That's what I think is really going on here. I don't see any of this thing of, oh, we wish LeBron was back in town. I think that's just some nonsense that a lot of his friends in the media are trying to push. And a lot of them are pretty upset with the Lakers because they decided to do what was best for them and their franchise. Like, oh my God, these guys really broke the law by doing what was best for them. Like, it's unbelievable. These are my thoughts.